ladies, and welcome back to another episode of Celebrity Hairstylist Secrets. And in this video, I'm going to give y'all the whole tea on how to get this super jet black, pitch black hair color, and also avoiding staining that lace girla. So definitely stay tuned. So this is what the wig I am going to be dyeing today looks like straight out of the box. This is actually a wig in partnership with Myfirstwigs and myself, and this is a 10-inch kinky straight bob with a HD Swiss lace frontal. So I just went ahead and bleached the knots on this frontal. The wig actually comes with pre-bleached knots, but I just wanted to do this for the purpose of the video to show you guys how to reverse knot your frontal. Now we are moving to doing a thing that I like to call reverse knotting on the lace, and the purpose of this is to bring the color back to your lace when you have over processed it with bleach. And I'm using these new Kiss Express semi-permanent colors, one in the color midnight blue, the other in the color jet black, and I just put both of these colors in a mixing bowl and just mix them together. I'm also going to take this Color Track feather bristled brush. This is extremely important if you want to get the best looking frontal knots as possible, because it does not distribute a lot of color on your frontal, and that is a huge no-no when doing reverse knotting. So you want to take a little bit of the color mixture on your brush as possible. The less color you have on, the better, and you want to lightly feather the color onto the over bleach process knots. And when doing this, try to get as close as possible to the frontal without actually touching the brush on the frontal. And I'm just showing you guys what the frontal area looks like now that we have done our reverse knotting. Now that our reverse knotting is finished, we can move on to doing the best black hair dye mixture onto the rest of the wig. But first, I'm going to take this Salon Care applicator bottle, and we're going to use this to mix both of our hair colors together. I'm using two hair colors today. Both are actually from Dark and Lovely. One is from their Go Intense line in Super Black. I'm going to take all those contents from the box and just apply each one into the applicator bottle. And then next, I'm going to take the second color that's also from Dark and Lovely in the shade Midnight Blue and apply those contents to the applicator bottle as well, and just mix both of those shades together. Wearing gloves, I just applied that hair color to the wig and made sure I thoroughly saturated it, as well as combed through it with my fingers and combed through it with the actual comb. And just for product purposes, I ended up using 4 boxes in total, 2 of the Super Black color and 2 of the Midnight Blue.
Time's been moving slowly, so we already in too deep. Can't get no sleep on each other, heavy teasing all day, and when the sun's...
I let the hair dye sit for about 2 hours, and now I'm just rinsing out all of the hair dye, and I left the wig on to my bestie Francesca. She is a silicone mannequin head, and it just plays as if this is like someone's real hair. It makes it so much easier to rinse out without me ripping the lace with my nails. Using the conditioner that came with the box dyes, I'm going to apply that to the hair and let it sit for about 20 minutes. And I want to show you guys the end of the lace in the back, because I applied a lot of hair color to this lace, but this is just showing that it did not stain the lace at all, as well as just showing the frontal. It did not stain any of the frontal in the front either. Now, Myfirstwig's lace does come pre-colored to like a medium brown, and with that being so, I don't have to go in and tint the lace at all, because it would just make it a little bit too dark for my liking. So when I have a colored lace already pre-colored, I just take my liquid foundation and just apply that inside of the lace and seal that in with my Ebin Wonderlace lace spray, and voila, we have a colored lace that blends in perfectly. So I'm just going to finish customizing the wig by just hot combing the frontal, and I also did trim the ends of this wig because for some reason it's kind of like it came with split ends, so I just cut off any of the dead ends and flat ironed the hair. Later on we're going to be using a curler, so definitely don't worry about the styling portion. I just wanted to do it straight for this part of the video just so I could install the wig and then curl it later. You guys can just watch this portion and just see how beautiful and effortless and natural this wig ends up being.
My place now, my place is your place, let's face it. Baby, you know all the places. My place is your place. Your place is my place. Just face it. No one knows my places like you do. Your places like I do. My place like you do.
Now I can't tell you guys the absolute fear that I have with doing the ball cap, but I felt like I had no choice because my hair is like a neon green blue color, and I'm like, dang, ball cap method it is, but I have not done this in centuries. So I just took my wig cap. I will leave this wig cap down below because I love it oh so much, and I'm just going to apply that to my head and cut out my eyeballs so that I can see, as well as cut out my ear tabs.
Pictures on my phone. I won't spend another night at home. Okay, I'ma just be on my way. You see, I'm not the one you.
After that, I'm going to take my Bold Hold Liquid Gold Gel and put this on my hairline. I love to use this in conjunction with the Eben Wonderlace Supreme Spray. These two products are just so good together. They create like a waterproof, really tight consistency on the hairline, and I love having that type of security, especially when it comes to using the ball cap. Now just cut the excess ends from that ball cap and try to use like really small scissors, because the closer you cut to the end of the ball cap, the better it will lay down. And then just take that Bold Hold Liquid Gold once again and apply directly onto the end point of the ball cap to make it lay as flat as possible.
But you make time for the ones you love. It's only right, it's what I deserve.
I'm going to take this shoestring. Usually I would use an elastic band, but I haven't been liking the marks that the elastic band leaves on my forehead, and just using this super thin shoelace just gets the job done. I'm going to take some Bold Hold Skin Protectant because it kind of acts like an alcohol, and apply that to a cotton pad and just wipe off any excess product that I have on my forehead. Now I'm going to take a foundation shade that is one shade darker than my skin tone. You want to go one shade darker for your foundation because when you put it on your ball cap, it will become lighter. So if you go one shade darker in your skin tone, it will blend in perfectly with the ball cap as well as your forehead. And then to make the ball cap blend in so much more, take this Sebastian Shaper hairspray and spray that to the hairline and blow dry for about 2 minutes. Now to make the ball cap look even more blendable, I am going to do my makeup, and just look how bomb this blend is on this ball cap, honey. And now it's time for the Glueless wig install. If I have the option to do this with my wig, best believe that's gonna be my first go-to. In my opinion, I'm kind of over the lace spray. I was never really a lace glue type of girl. In my opinion, the less product that you have on your hairline, the more believable and the more natural it's going to look. But I know everyone isn't like me, so you guys still want to know all about products. So best believe I'm still going to give you guys those videos, even though this is my first preference. I just put down the baby hairs to the front of the frontal to make sure that I have the placement of the wig properly on my forehead. And now I'm just going to cut the lace in front of the hairs that I pulled out, and then pull those little hairs back down and start to pluck until my frontal starts to look as blendable and believable on this hairline as possible.
If you lie with me, just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all love. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Know it's all love. Know it's all love.
Now I'm going to take my favorite Glueless lace spray. This is the Go Glueless Lace in Place Mist. And I'm just going to spray this on my hairline and blow dry. I don't think that it's necessarily like a super good holding lace spray, but I love to use it when blending in my lace to my hairline to make it look so natural. And I'm just going to spray that spray all across my hairline, plucking any areas that I need to, and just melting this lace down as much as possible.
Company. Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down, when I come in town, you should slide on me. Keep your minds on me. On trial, baby, I think you should side with me. Stay solid one time if you lie with me. Just promise you never lie to me. Keep the moves on tuck. I know it's all love. Everything good. Keep the vibes on crush. I know it's all good. Good. Know it's all love.
This hairline looks good, girla, but we have to do a little bit more melting. So I'm going to take this black strip and just apply this to my hairline, and take my blow dryer and blow dry on about high hot heat for about 2 minutes. And it just laid this hairline down so much more. And now I'm going to move on to finishing up this look.
Young is coming to you live from a place where nobody else know to take it. They hand out, they want us to split the pie, right? Cause they realize that.
So last minute, your girl decided that she wanted to do a side part, and that's just what I'm gonna do with my EAP Heat hot comb, and just kind of direction that hair over to the right.
Hand out, they want us to split the pie, right? Cause they realize that we gone crazy. Yeah.
Taking this Hot Tools hot brush. This is my favorite tool to use in more rimmy Indian textures that are more affordable hair, because it has a way of curling the hair without using super high heat. Even though it's on 430, it's not as hot as like a regular curling iron. And it also just gives super body to the hair. So I'm just using this and going in the opposite direction away from my face to give me a lot more body to my bangs. And then I'm going to take my hot comb. I'm also going to take some Sebastian Shaper Spray, and then use my Go Glueless Lace in Place Mist and spray that on my baby hair brush and just create little swoops on my hairline. Y'all know I'm not much of like a baby hair girla. It's not really my thing, but I like to do a little bit of baby hairs at least towards the ear part of my frontal.
She making me feel like I'm royalty. It's probably cause we royalty. I just got fresh with the golden piece, shrug, show the emoji, okay? You know it's me, diamond soul, dancing, singing like Jodeci. 10 out of 10 every time till they notice me. What you thought?
Now I wanted a little bit more body going throughout this Kinky straight wig, and I just took that Hot Tools hot brush like once again, and I'm just gonna use that to give me a little bit more body in the back of the wig. But y'all, this wig came out so poppin'. I am so happy with the results. This is not my first time showing this on my channel. I've had another video using this wig before, but I just wanted to try something a little bit different as far as like the style and the body, and just giving it a nice trim to make it look as realistic as possible, because your girl has been practicing off camera as far as just perfecting my wig styles and perfecting my hairline, trying out new products and just seeing what's good for my skin tone, my complexion, and just what's going to work good for me. So I just ended up taking off a little bit more of the lace in front, and I'm so happy I did this, because after I sprayed my Sebastian Shaper spray, the hairline blended in perfectly. This is the best my hairline has ever looked, you guys. I love that I don't have a ton of product on my hairline. I've been trying and perfecting my glueless technique because this sits on my head just as good as a lace spray would, or even a lace glue, without the mess. And I also love how dark my hair color is. I'm so happy I found these products and it made this wig so dark, y'all. I hope you guys try out my jet black, pitch black hair dye mixture because it is poppin', and it also does not stain the lace, as well as check out my Myfirstwig x Laurasia Andrea collab. I will make sure I link the wig down below. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys thumbs up this video, subscribe to this channel, and I can't wait to see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.
Honey dips, every app like the cash app when you really get into the money flips.
Youngers coming to you live from a place where nobody else know to take it. They hand out, they want us to split the pie, right? Cause they realize that we gone crazy. Yeah.